Well, happy December and welcome to another edition of Your Schools. I'm Guy Sconzo, the very proud superintendent of Humble ISD, joined by my favorite and the best co-host ever, Lynn Fields. Lynn, it's great to see you.
You're always too kind. It's a Christmas gift. I consider it.
Merry Christmas. That's,
yes.
Oh my gosh, we're in the holidays.
It's hard to believe, and half the school year is gone. I don't know how fast it goes and why it gets away from us, but it also tells us we're getting older.
Well, I'm afraid so, because it keeps going faster and faster and faster. But we have got an outstanding December show for you. Some really, really very special programs. We're going to learn some about our International Baccalaureate program from some of our students and graduates.
And we're also going to hear a little bit about a program that's been going on for years here in the district, and one that you need to make plans to attend, the Nutcracker at Bear Branch.
Perfect timing.
Yes, it is.
Perfect timing to have the Nutcracker on. Our culinary arts program at Summer Creek High School, really excited about that. And
some really generous, sweet, kind baseball players who will be sharing their talents, or have been sharing their talents, with some special children.
Very, very touching and important. So you stay with us, and we will get started in just a minute.
Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas in Humble ISD without the Nutcracker at Bear Branch Elementary. And the real star of the Nutcracker, I have to say, is Debbie McKinney, who is the music teacher there, but also she is our Nutcracker director for many, many years, and we are so glad that you bring this special program to our community. I know thousands of people have seen it, and each year it gets better and better with fancier costumes, more theatrical production values. So you do a wonderful job, Miss McKinney, and we are so happy you are here today. And we are also joined by two of the stars of this year's Nutcracker, and we want to welcome Joshua NunezDeAvarez. We're glad you're here, and you have a very special role, we see. And also we are joined by McKenna Nevitt. McKenna, you look very nice in your red dress. We're glad you're here. So Debbie, let's talk a little bit first about how long you have been doing the Nutcracker at Bear Branch.
This will be our 12th year doing the Nutcracker, and I began it as a tradition, knowing that when children have a tradition, they have a memory, and it's this memory tradition gives them a sense of belonging to a family, and I think that that's one of the very eternal gifts we can give children here at school. They have their families at home, and as wonderful as those families are, they still need their school traditions.
Yeah. You do a great job there, and I know the kids love you too. I mean, my daughter went through Bear Branch. She loved Miss McKinney, one of her favorite teachers, and I know all the kids do too. So Joshua, who are you in the Nutcracker?
I am the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker. You're the star of the show.
That's a big deal.
That's a tough role to handle, isn't it? You've got a lot of stuff to do.
Yes.
So how did you get that role?
Well, for about a night, I stayed up for very late with my mom, practicing over and over my lines, over and over. And I got better each time, just with more feeling, with more accuracy. And eventually, when it came to the day where I was trying out, I just did the best I could.
You just shined that day, right?
Yes.
You hit a home run.
Good job. Good job.
And McKenna, how about you? What part are you playing?
I'm playing Marie.
Oh, the Marie. Perfect. So tell me a little bit about McKenna rehearsals. How are the rehearsals, that whole experience of getting ready for the production?
Well, I came home on, I think, a Thursday, and I asked my mom to rehearse with me the lines of Marie because I wanted to try out. And I read over it a couple times, and I thought, this is really easy. And so I tried out the next day, and it ends up that I got Marie.
And you're a very beautiful Marie.
Thank you.
You are a very pretty young woman. So Debbie, how many kids are involved this year?
This year we have a larger amount of children than usual. We have 126
oh my gosh.
5th graders.
Wow.
And this involves all the 5th grade classes. They actually do not have to audition unless they want a special part. Mm-hmm. And they draw names for what particular parts they want. We start early, just after Labor Day, because there is so much to learn. There's about 8 songs, many, many words, many musical innuendos. This is the wonderful thing about the Nutcracker is it is their first experience with classical music. And they find out and just discover that, oh, you can do so many more things with this classical music than you ever could do with the normal pop and rock. Rather than just sing the notes, you do it with musical expression. And they also do a research project on Tchaikovsky, and that he was from the Romantic period in music. They study about different countries. They walk in actual Chinese dancers' shoes and costumes, Russian bakers. It involves a lot of the teaks that we have, both musically, and it connects with social studies too. Mm-hmm. And it's just a wonderful experience for them. I've always said that music is a team sport, because the same skills that you need to be good in sports are the same skills you need to be good in music. Mm. You have to learn teamwork and self-control and working together. And this is their first experience in such a large production, and I'm really proud of them. They're learning it well. This week we're starting on our dance rehearsals. Oh. So that's the fun part. They're coming to the fun part now.
It's always amazing to me how much you can draw out of these young performers. I mean, it's their first exposure for many of them to theater. Mm-hmm. And to all of the staging that takes place, and it's a lot more than just standing up and reading a line. There's so much to go into it. So, Joshua, have you had any surprises during rehearsals? Is there anything that you didn't know happened?
Well, I did get surprised that I did get the Nutcracker. that was a big surprise for me.
That would be a surprise, but it sounds to me like you were well prepared for it.
I was very happy when I got it, though.
Awesome.
Good deal, good deal. Well, they are wrapping us up, which just always gets to Dr. Sconzo and I, because there's so much more that we love to talk to our young students about. But welcome to all of you. We know,
I just want to say thank you to the Humble ISD Education Foundation, because they are the ones who helped fund this through our grant, and continue doing this over the years, because of course the costumes get ripped and torn and all that, and we certainly do appreciate it. We could not do it without the Humble ISD Education Foundation.
Kudos to the foundation. Kudos to you, Ms. McKinney, and to you young performers. And we'd like to encourage all of you to look on the website and be sure and go to one of the performances, because it's well worth your time. So don't go away. We're coming right back with a little more good news from Humble ISD.